Greetings and welcome to what might be the final episode of the Whispered World. We have a broken telescope. This could turn out interesting.
Without the lens, the telescope is nothing more than an empty tube.
That could be useful. Can we use this on this?
Never! It was the so-called water of life that turned him into what he is now. Oh, Spot, why do you always have to be so greedy?
Fair enough. Well, there are a few things we could do. We could do that.
Hey, looks like I've got all the components for my human cannonball act together.
Indeed!
There. And now?
Now we need to, do that.
No, I need a plug for the human cannonball act.
A shard?
No, I need a plug for the human cannonball act.
I need a plug. The crowbar?
No, I need a... No, I need...
You need a plug, but there's nothing suitable for plug, is there? No. That could work.
No, I need...
No. I need a plug. Do you have a plug? That would be quite useful if you have one. Do you happen to have one lying around? No?
Oh, you have... Oh, dear Sadwick. Of all people, you have become a collaborator? And what do you do as an Asgil?
Well, in a way, I'm,
A warrior?
No.
Well...
A chasky, perhaps?
No.
I'm the jester, okay? Just the jester. For all eternity.
Huh, I bet you had something different in mind, didn't you?
Yep.
I'll come...
I...
Are there any rocks or anything that I'm missing? No. No, there isn't. Oh, wait, what was that? A light beam. Aha. Crowbar light beam.
Even in the cold light of day, my situation doesn't look very bright.
Oh, that's a light beam. Ah, right. Shard light beam.
I guess I could focus the light like that. I should keep that in mind.
Right.
No, I need a plug.
You need a plug, but I don't have such a plug. There's nothing here. I could take an encyclopedia. That's probably not going to work, but I could take one. Pebbles, rocks? Don't think so.
No time to read. The world is collapsing.
Good point.
A very angry Luko is waiting for you down there.
Ah, okay. Crowbar on the cocoon?
I'd rather not. I could hurt him.
Shard on the cocoon.
I'd rather not. I could...
Cocoon on the funnel?
I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to put liquids in there.
Ah, I could put the crowbar on the funnel.
I'm pretty sure...
The water of life into the funnel?
What are you doing now?
I'm filling up the grease tube.
And what are you using for that purpose, if I may ask?
I don't know. Let's see, with water? No, obviously.
Okay, fair enough. Shard of glass on the funnel?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I can't get the crank because that's stuck there. So I have a light beam. There's a door. There's an encrusted... I could use the crowbar...
I doubt very much that I can crack this thing open with a simple crowbar. I need something of a bigger caliber.
Like a cannon. Can't use that with that either. I wager.
No, I need a plug.
You need a plug. Okay. Give me a moment and I'll figure out what said plug actually is. Hang on. If memory serves, I should be able to just take the funnel. I don't need it anymore. Yes. I actually didn't try just taking the funnel. That will probably actually do the trick. So let's take the funnel and use the funnel. That should work. Aha. Now we explode the light beam?
I guess I could focus the light like that. I should keep that in mind.
Cocoon?
Now, Spot, I hope you can remember how the human cannonball act works. Be careful.
You'll be fine. Okay, we're using Spot as a cannon. That's quite funny. Okay, light beam time.
Where the forest is the deepest, the chosen one will be guided by a light.
Oh, here we go.
The forest is not getting any deeper, and this seems to be the last light ray still existing in this dark world.
Let's try.
I do hope that this'll work.
Sadwick? What are you doing?
You'd better take cover, old man.
Yep, you had. This is not gonna end well. Oh no, it did! Light is back. The door is open. Excellent.
I'm free again!
Yep.
Finally! I can complete our combined work!
I'd better...
The king will know how to prevent that.
Yep.
You still don't understand, do you?
Don't I?
What? What do you mean?
Don't let him confuse you. Quick, Sadwick, take the water of life to the king.
But,
Sadwick, what have you done?
Luko?
Will you hurry up, Sadwick?
Let's
Run
go.
as fast as you can. I'll try to delay Luko.
Go, 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 go. Don't talk to the sphere, don't talk to the astronomer, just go. That's not running, Sadwick. That's not running. Oh. Can we take Spot? Oh.
Not a chance. I can't reach it.
Things are falling. But we'll just go rescue the king, I guess. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, that's Luko.
You are a fool, Sadwick, but I was the greater fool to have trusted you. Now, the world will end, and you're the one to blame.
Yep.
Is this really what you wanted?
Not really. What happened to you?
Heavens, Luko. Is that you? What happened to you?
When you cut the tubes and the concentrated stagnation washed over me, I was transformed.
Okay.
I became stagnation itself. My martyrdom has ended.
Okay.
The frozen time has healed my wounds. You can't defeat me now.
Can't
but
I?
you can help me stop the world one final time.
I offer you eternal life as an alternative to total destruction.
Nah,
How can you resist such an offer?
it's tempting.
I'll wake up the king.
And how do you propose to do that?
Good
do you want to
choice.
fly to the other side?
I could try.
Come with me. If you help me stop the fabric of space and time once again, I'll make you king.
No.
I'd rather have the world ended than eternal stagnation.
I know you, Sadwick.
Okay.
That's not who you are.
Isn't
You
it?
don't want things to change. Change always brings doom and destruction with it.
True.
You are afraid of that.
Somewhat.
I offer you a world without time, without doom,
Really?
without fear.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out.
Why are you tormenting yourself? This whole voyage has been a single great ordeal for you.
It has.
Let us save the world by bringing back stagnation. You could even be king. I am no longer interested. With my help, you could preserve the world as it has been in your memory. No more fear. No more responsibilities. No guilt. You wouldn't have to worry anymore. It would be a perfect world.
Really? I'll stop you.
I will stop you.
That is futile, Sadwick. Do not fight it.
Will this work?
Not a chance. I can't reach them from here.
Okay. Shard of glass.
I
Water of life.
don't want to heal him. I want you to feed him. Besides, I need the water for the king.
Well, let's go at him with a crowbar then.
Are you serious?
Yep.
You want to attack me with a crowbar? The tar has rendered me invulnerable, Sadwick.
Oh, well.
You, on the other hand, have your back to the wall and the world is collapsing. You might want to think it over once more.
Ah, you're just... Well, I'm gonna have to go anyway to it. Glass sonic?
I'm not good at throwing. Plus, that's way too far.
True. Anything else? Ooh, rain drain! Ah. Hello. That could work.
Oh dear. Originally, I was supposed to use that to cure the king. Now I'm fresh out of ideas. Oh, what the heck? Can it get any worse?
No. Ah, it'll get Spot. Oh, things are about to get a lot worse, though. Oh. Hello, Spot. That's Spot. And now he's gone. Spot's okay. And guess what we found at the very end of the game?
Grandpa's pantaloons. I've been hoping they'd turn up again.
Really? By the way, that's the end of Luko. He's gone forever.
Grandpa's...
And now we shall go and see the king. Because, you know, the king is here, isn't he?
Hello? Your Majesty? What's up now? There's nobody here.
Yep.
But... the king... and... what kind of a strange room is this?
Indeed.
Everything I did just can't have been in vain. Hello?
Can't it? Well, there's a picture frame.
These things are strangely familiar.
Yeah.
What kind of peculiar room is this, anyway?
Indeed. Birdcage.
These things are...
There's the picture frames. Chessboard.
These things are strangely familiar. What...
A fishbowl. A clock. The way out. And a mirror.
That's quite an impressive mirror, and an impressive layer of dust. I can hardly make anything out.
These picture frames are odd.
These things... what...
They sort of mean something. We can't see in the mirror. Let's use the pantaloons.
I should be able to wipe the dust off with these. Here we go.
Things are about to get a lot more peculiar.
Who are you? Where am I?
Sadwick asked, looking around unbelieving.
Mm-hmm.
The whole room seemed to consist of two giant mirrors facing each other.
This here is the world between the mirrors.
The boy inside the mirror answered. He paused for a peculiar moment before he continued.
And I am your reflection in the mirror.
As you may suspect, Sadwick was amazed.
My what? My reflection? Then why are you wearing such strange clothes?
The boy inside the mirror wouldn't take that insult.
Haha, look who's talking.
He countered. And in this very moment, Sadwick realized that they were indeed very similar. The boy continued.
I come from another world. It's called reality.
There, for just one moment, Sadwick was at a loss for words.
Come with me. I have to show you something.
With these words, the boy from reality led Sadwick to the second mirror. Sadwick looked through the mirror and beheld the same little boy lying in a hospital bed. He seemed to sleep very deeply, just like you. Sadwick took a closer look at the boy in the bed, and he finally realized the boy inside the mirror had been right.
Finally, Sadwick managed to turn his gaze away from the mirror. When he turned to the boy inside the mirror, he gave Sadwick an encouraging look.
Oh?
We have slept long enough,
He said.
It's time to wake up.
And that's really supposed to be me?
Sadwick asked, unbelievingly.
Yes?
The boy answered curtly.
Look carefully. You know that it's true.
But Sadwick didn't need to look again.
What's wrong with me?
The concern in Sadwick's question couldn't be missed.
We are lying in a really deep sleep. We have been for a very long time.
The boy inside the mirror answered.
They call it a coma. Nobody knows if it will ever wake up.
He added under his breath.
I thought I'd meet the king here.
Sadwick's voice was trembling. He couldn't disengage himself from his old world.
This world only exists in your head, Sadwick. You're the one making the decisions.
Why me, of all people?
He wanted to know.
Can't somebody else do that?
The boy inside the mirror looked stern.
My whole life was just a story in a book.
Sadwick simply couldn't believe it. The boy inside the mirror, on the other hand, remained patient.
Dad is reading to us from a book. He hopes we can hear him. He hopes we'll stay conscious that way. Obviously, it wasn't all in vain.
So, the blue sphere was
Our dad. Exactly.
The boy in the nightshirt completed.
He wanted to call us back into consciousness, and now the moment has come.
Both Sadwicks tensed up imperceptibly.
Step through the mirror. You must destroy this world to switch over to reality.
But what will become of Spot, of Grandpa, Ben, or Bobby?
Would he ever see them again? Sadwick already knew the answer.
They never really existed.
For me, they did.
Sadwick protested.
Back there. That was my world. All my memories, all my friends. I can't remember any of that in front of me.
I know.
The boy inside the mirror consoled.
But that's what life's all about. It's all about transformation.
It's all so sudden.
Sadwick had to admit. The boy inside the mirror sighed soundlessly.
You could very well stay. The world will not be destroyed if you don't break through the mirror. Luko is right. In the world behind, you could be a king, and everything would stay the way you remember it. The decision is yours.
Sadwick wouldn't say it aloud, but he was completely helpless.
What else is there for us to do, really? There's the boy.
And that's how I look in reality?
Sadwick thought wearily.
Must I be unhappy in both of the worlds?
You're only unhappy because you're in a coma, Sadwick. And the only thing we can do in a coma is either wake up or go back to the world we know. Sadwick's first instinct would be to go back to the world he knows.
Sadwick had made his choice. He wanted to go back to his old world. What business of his was the fate of the little boy?
Indeed.
But then he hesitated again. What if the boy was right? What if the other world was in fact reality? If the sick boy in the bed was his real self?
There's only one decision we can make, folks. There's only one more thing we can actually do. It's been a long road, Sadwick. You've experienced much, endured much, and caused much. But now, it's time to wake up.
With all the strength he could muster, Sadwick broke through the mirror. And in this moment, the real Sadwick opened his eyes and was awake. My boy!
There you are. The end. That is the end of the Whispered World. It's not a happy story most of the way through, but it's a wonderful story, I think, nonetheless. and I'm very glad that I actually went through it. To be honest, when I first actually picked up the game and had a look at it, it was an exceptionally daunting prospect to play through it. Beautiful, yes, but also extremely complex, like all point-and-click adventure games. And I'm glad that I decided to finally play it, because it's been a great ride and a great experience. The Whispered World was a game that I was extremely interested in when it first came out, but I didn't actually buy. And then it went on sale on GOG, and it was at that point that I decided it needed a look in once it was on sale. I played it for a bit, and I somehow stopped for some reason, and now I'm back to it. And I'm very glad I returned to it. I hope this company continues to make more brilliant games like this. I really do. And the credits have all these pictures through it. All the things that happen and all the people in his mind that everything was based off. Bobby and Ben and Grandpa, all based on people that were in the guy's mind all along. What else is there really for me to say? That ending mostly spoke for itself. I couldn't add anything to it. I didn't want to. Nothing needed to be said. What will come after the Whispered World? I don't know. But I know something will come after the Whispered World. Something most certainly will come after the Whispered World. And hopefully it will be as good as the Whispered World. It might not be. But I hope so. And isn't the music very nice? Normally I'm excited and enthusiastic and about everything that's going on, but this one I'm just more relaxed and more, I don't know, it's just more soothing really. Oh dear, what's going on there? I don't even know what's going on there, but it can't be good. And here are the voice actors. Some people don't like the voice actor for Sadwick, but I disagree. I think Sadwick was extremely well voice acted, and I liked how the character sounded. I liked all the voice actors, really. Oh, dearie me. The narrator was in a lot of stuff. And there's Luko. Luko was also a very good voice as well. And there was a quality assurance department. They probably either didn't need to do a job at all, or they did a fantastic job. Because this game is fantastic. Most certainly is. We'll just let the credits roll, and then we'll call it. There are a lot of credits in this. Well, I think it's nearly done. Quality assurance is normally where the end is, except they do like the secondary companies. Point-and-click adventure games never seem to last long enough for me sometimes. Like, this is a brilliant game, but it's so short. Like, I think this thing comes under less than 25 videos. I think most of my point-and-click adventure games, with the exception of Discworld. Discworld is huge. But then again, I think for something from Terry Pratchett, you can't be too surprised. I have heard, though, that they're making a Whispered World 2. That is definitely in the works, and I will be looking forward to that. I really do want to see that. See what they do. Special thanks to all those people. In fact, no. Thanks to all of you. Not just you, Six, even though you get special thanks. Everyone gets thanks for that, because this game is brilliant. Forgive my ridiculous inability to actually figure things out in a point-and-click adventure game, but we did it. We got to the end. We did get to the end.
Now, where have my pantaloons gone?
I might have stolen them. There are various pieces of art, like them. Oh, that was originally actually how he was meant to look, and I'm quite glad they actually changed that appearance, because it would have been odd playing through the game like that. it's nice to see some... Was that originally what Luko was meant to look like? Probably. But, I hope you guys all enjoyed it, because I certainly did. I certainly enjoyed this game a lot. And hopefully... Oh, that's ridiculous. Look at all the detail that goes into these things. All the design choices that go into the game. Oh. Something else? Moonlight? The music map? Oh! Oh, wow. Look at all that. Look at all the effort that's going into that. You take these things for granted when you're just playing a game, but look at that. All of that. Just for one screen. I mean, I couldn't do anything like this. I have no artistic talent. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And the fine-tuning, the detail, just being put in everywhere. All just to make one picture. And there were loads of these. Absolutely loads. All the effort that goes into the creation of one game. What else can you say? It's just showing it all to you. Probably designing the rest of it as well. I didn't even give that bit a second look in that scene. I didn't even give the clouds 1 second look. They were part of a wonderful scene. And I just moved on, and I failed to find the birds. Well, I didn't fail to find them, I failed to actually get them out of the barrels, but that's another story. Wonder how long this goes on for. A very long time, hopefully. Well. Is he going to do the rest of it, or is he just doing the moonlight? Do. Oh, I think I accidentally put it off center there. No, he's put it back. Wow. Just for moonlight. Oh, he's doing the moon now. Oh, he's designing it on the actual moon? Oh, wow. Did not know that. Did not know. That little touches. Things I just don't even notice. Not just with games I've played in passing, but games I've known for years and played many times, I just don't spot these things. How could I? Well, some people do, but I couldn't. Not a chance. Not a chance. There we go, and that's the moon. Oh, wow. Just slots that behind. And you are adding individual stars. Oh, that's cool. That is very cool. That is very cool. So, folks, I'm Kikoskia. That was The Whispered World. And when we come back, we'll be playing something else. catch you later. See you then. Later.